Good morning, students. Welcome to e-learning program. Myself, managed by Modern English School, Navada. Myself, Kunal Sharma, your mathematics teacher. So today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 7, decimals. Okay, this is the first lecture of this chapter, and can see what is a first of all we will discuss what is a decimal fraction. Decimal fraction. So decimal fraction is a any okay any fraction any fraction fraction whose denominator is whose denominator is 10, 100, 1000 and so on, is known as decimal fraction. Okay. For example, 5 by 10 or 25 by 100 or 857 by 1000 etc. So all these are decimal fractions. So decimal fractions, a fraction whose denominator is 10, 100, 1000 and so on is known as decimal fraction. So here, suppose this is 5 by 10. Now let us understand, suppose we write 1 by 10. So 1 by 10 will be equal to 0.1 in decimal form. What is 1 by 100? 1 by 100 will be equal to 0.01 in decimal form. What is 1 by 1000? 1 by 1000 will be equal to 0.001. What is 1 by 10,000? 10,000 will be equal to 0.0001. Okay. So this is, in this way we can express, this is this means 1/10. 1/10. This is read as 1/100. Hundreds. This is 1,000. 1 THAUSANDTH. 1,000. Okay. So 1,000. THAUSANDTH. Okay, 1,000. So this is read as. Suppose we have 5 by 10. So 5 by 10 will be written as 0.5 and it is read as 5 tenths. 5 tenths. Similarly, 5 by 100 will be 0.05. 5 by 100 will be 0.05 and 5 by 1000 will be equal to 0.005. Okay. So this is the decimal fraction. Now we will see some mixed fraction in decimal form. Suppose 2 whole 1 by 10 or 6 upon 17 by 100 or 18 upon 29 by 1000. So how do we write these mixed fractions in decimal form? So I can write it as 2 plus 1 by 10. So this will be equal to 2 plus 1 by 10 is 0.1. So 2 plus 0.1 is 2.1. Similarly, I can write it 6 plus 70 by 100. So this is equal to 6 plus 0.17. So this will be equal to 6.17 in decimal form. Similarly, here I can write it as 18 plus 29 by 1000. So 29 thousandths will be equal to 18 plus 0.029. Okay. So this will be equal to 18.029 in decimal form. Now we will see what is a decimal. So what is a decimal? A decimal is any number expressed in decimal form is known as decimal. Any number expressed in decimal form is known as decimal. For example, 17.25. For example, 17.25, 19.254 is known as decimal form or simply decimal, or you can say simply decimal. Now, what are the types? So there are two types of decimal. One is like decimals, and another is unlike decimals. So what are like decimals? Like decimals are, and one more thing is, in the decimal 17.25, the digits, okay, the number here before the decimal places, the number before the decimal point are known as, okay, here are known as integer part. So here integer part will be equal to 17, and the number before the number after the decimal point, including the decimal point, is known as fractional part. So fractional part will be equal to 0.25. 0.25. So any decimal number can be expressed as the sum of integer part and fractional part. So here integer part is 17 and fractional part is 0.25, and here integer part is 19 and fractional part is 0.254. Now see like decimal. Like decimals are decimal, and over here what is the decimal? How many decimal places it has? So this decimal number has two decimal places. Decimal places means how many digits are there after the decimal point. So after the decimal point there are two digits, so it has two decimal places. And how many digits, how many decimal places this decimal number has? This decimal number has three decimal places. Three decimal places. And what are decimal places? The number of digits after the decimal point. Now, if two or more decimal numbers having same decimal places, okay, having same decimal places. For example, 5.12, 3.54, 19.62. So all these are like decimal places. Why? Because after the decimal point there are two decimal places. So these are like decimal, And unlike decimals are those decimals which are not having same number of decimal places. For example, 5.124, 6.1, 92.54. So these three decimals are called unlike decimal. Why? They have different number of decimal places. This has 3 decimal places, this has 1 decimal place, and this has 2 decimal places. Okay. Now we will see one more decimal. Now one more decimal type are equivalent decimal. Equivalent decimals. So what are equivalent decimals? If you put any number of 0 in the last decimal, in the last part of the decimal, if in the fractional part of the decimal, if you add any number of 0, the value of the decimal remains same. So all those decimals, suppose that 5.12 is equal to 5.120. This equals to 5.1200. This equals 5.12000. You can add any number of 0 in the last, it will remain. All these are equivalent decimal. All these are equals. So it will not adding any number of 0 in the fractional part of the decimal. It will not. It's not going to change the decimal. Now, how to make unlike decimal into like decimal? Suppose 5.12, 63.125, and 92.1, 92.1, and 53.981.2. So here there are 4 decimal numbers, and we have to make this. These are unlike decimals. These are unlike decimal, and we have to make it into like decimal. How do we make like decimal? By adding. See the highest. Which decimal number has highest number of decimal places? This. This decimal number has 4 decimal places. So we have to make every decimal number having 4 decimal places by adding suitable number, appropriate number of 0 in the fractional part. So here there is only, it has 2 decimal places. We have to make it a decimal number of 4 decimal places by adding 2 zeros in the last. Here 63.12, it has already 3 decimal places. We need 1 zero to make it 4 decimal places. This is 92.1, we need 3 zeros, and 53.98212. This has already 4 decimal places, no need to add any zero. So this become, now this has become like decimal. Like decimal. Okay. Now we will see. Now we will see comparison. Comparison of decimals. Okay, comparison of decimals. How do we compare the decimal number? How do we compare the decimal numbers? So suppose if the integer part are different, suppose here 6.92 and here 9.17. Here the integer part is 6. First compare the integer part. Here integer part is 6 and here integer part is 9. So since 6 is less than 9, so therefore 6.92 will be less than 9.17. In this way, you first compare the integer part. If the integer part is lesser integer part will be less. Those decimal places which have the lesser decimal part will be less. Now, suppose if the integer part is same, then how we will compare? Suppose this is 52.94 and here 52.57.61. First compare the 5. Since 5 is same, now move to the next 2. First compare. Then since 2 is less than 7, so therefore 52.94 will be less than 57.61. Now suppose if the integer part is same. If the integer part is same, suppose 52.671 and here 52.634. So how do we compare? Since integer part is same, so no need to compare. Then move after the decimal point, move digit by digit. Compare one digit. First compare 6 with 6. Since these are same, now compare 7 and 3. Since 7 is greater than 3, so therefore this decimal will be greater than, or 52.671 will be greater than 52.634. Okay. In this way, you will compare the decimals. So your today's homework will be exercise 7A 1 to 9. Okay. Solve this homework. Exercise 7A 1 to 8. Sorry, 1 to 8. Okay, students, solve this homework and thanks for watching the video.